And now stakeholders and experts in science and technology, including agricultural sector, on Monday in Abuja, engaged defense agencies, ministries and institutions on the need to strengthen institutional linkages to genome editing project currently in 5 African countries. The 3-day event, organized by the African Union Development Agency, New Partnership for Now Africa's Development, is aimed at establishing guidelines to regulate gene editing and gene drive in Nigeria. Benedict Oko has more.
Nigeria is the 5th country of engagement on genome editing in Africa, as they say it has potential to boost food security and increase farmers' incomes. At the opening ceremony of a 3-day workshop on biotechnology and genome editing in Nigeria, experts in the sector gave insight on the emerging technologies and how the research could aid in innovation drive in the agricultural sector.
When you're talking of genome editing, it's one of the tools. It's one of the way of navigating the problem that's conventionally. When you're talking about a convention, what we used to solve a problem as not being able to solve, now you can use this technology to solve that problem. The essence of this project is not really bringing in the technology, but capacitating the scientists in Nigeria for them to be able to do their science, taking advantage of new innovation and able to move it beyond the field, beyond the lab. Now, connecting science in the area of innovation to policy that has been put in place. Now, from policy to improve livelihood. And the improvement of livelihood is the translation of Agenda 2063.
The Acting Director, Knowledge Management, Alda Napad, advocated for commercialization of genome editing. She noted that the initiative could help Africa in agricultural productivity.
African Union Development Agency's main interest is really to see how innovations can be at the center of this. And not only just for us to be a market for genome-edited products from outside of the continent, but to develop our own R&D capabilities. Why? So that we can have products that can improve our own livelihoods. Essence is that Africa has to basically to increase on productivity. So we're not looking at only optimizing productivity, but looking also at technologies that are able to deal with the issues of reducing risk in terms of diseases within our crops, but also expanding, I think, as you heard in the session, in terms of animal science and all. But the main essence really is to optimize productivity, but also ensure that the entire value chain is enhanced, which means the processing as well. So if we're able to use genome editing to address some of the disease issues that, for instance, rice, as we had in Burkina Faso and in Ghana, in cowpeas. So it means that we have a healthy crop, but we also have better yields and better shelf life.
The Director General, National Agricultural Seed Council, Philip Olusegun, noted that their responsibility is to ensure that the farmer has the best genome editing.
We all know seed is very, very important in agriculture, and there are a number of challenges in the seed industry and agriculture generally. And we have seen that gene editing is actually a very good tool to ensure that some of these challenges are taken care of. So we continue to support this program, and we want to ensure that everything is done, because at the end of the day, some of the challenges I mentioned in the industry through gene editing will be eliminated, because we have the responsibility of ensuring that farmers have the best genetics, and they can't have these best genetics if some of these challenges are not removed.
This is one technology that could not be ignored, and that we needed to start looking at it at the governance level for policy purposes. And so there was a national plan by a group of science MDAs in the Ministry of Science and Technology at the time. And then this is what evolved into a national biotechnology program in 1999.
The technology, which is currently in the early stages, is expected to aid in food security. Experts have revealed the urgent need for Africa to be at the fore in the application of science and technology.
And now a reminder of our top stories.